Welcome to our first ever episode of the Anvil Empire's pre-alpha experience. In today's episode, you'll see the war on animals.
Run!
Drop it!
I can't miss.
Not so tough now, eh? Oh god, he killed Kevin. He's killing CG.
He's in the wall.
Alright, corner him.
These buffs.
Shield wall.
You're very nice.
You'll see excessive amounts of manual labor. The raiding of enemy villages. I'm new to the game. Do you know what button turns the gargle on?
The gargle one?
Gargle on these nuts?
Stupid.
What's up? Chickens are hard. Wait, really? You're gonna kill me?
No, the bear
No,
is.
the bear is.
Me being a traitor and joining the enemy faction.
That's true unity right there.
This is what the establishment fears. And getting a tour of the enemy capital city.
This is a stupidly expensive building.
Look at all the food.
What is the purpose of this?
It looks awesome.
Before we begin, it's important to note that this is not an early access game. It's not a beta test. It's not even an alpha test. This is a pre-alpha test, so everything you see should be taken with a fat grain of salt. It's mostly placeholders, and many of the systems that are supposed to be in the game don't even exist yet. The purpose of this video is not to show off the game in its current state, it's to show off the fun you can have, and to show you the potential that Anvil Empires has. Enjoy. On day one, I booted up the game and was immediately faced with an important choice. I could join the Remnant Empire or the Ancients. Now this was an easy choice. Naturally, I went with a Remnant, as they've got that pseudo-Roman look to them. And everyone knows the Romans had the biggest historical drip. Then I'm instantly hit with a brief tutorial, and it's really funny actually, because it tells you how to raid, how to feed a horse, how to feed yourself. But it fails to answer the many burning questions that you'll see the players asking in all chat constantly, such as how make a hammer with a plank? Are there Russians in this game? And a question I've been asking myself ever since I've hit puberty. How cock? It's also hilarious because it tells you all you need to do to avoid dying to animals is to stay on the road. Okay, newsflash, that's wrong. You will die on the road to animals. You will die while gathering to animals. You will die in your own village, in your own home, to animals. Okay, there's no avoiding death by animals in this game. They will find you.
I'm coming to kill you! At your house! In real life!
The first village I spawned into was a total piece of shit, but I wouldn't find that out until later. Now, I had played survival games before, so I knew exactly what I needed to do. Punch a tree. For wood, so I immediately squared up with the nearest tree. And I was extremely surprised that it gave me nothing.
You get nothing!
All of that tree punching had woken a hunger, so I immediately attacked the chicken and was pleased to see that it dropped feathers and, oh god, what is that? It dropped some sort of demon corpse.
Oh, the beast is demonic in nature.
But my character's shattered hands weren't going to heal themselves, so I cooked up the demon corpse and it was actually pretty yummy. Don't worry, I googled it and prehistoric man can have a little bit of demon meat as a treat. Now that I knew I needed a tool to collect wood, I picked up sticks from the ground, thistle from berries, and flint from Michigan. Then I crafted an axe. For collecting wood from trees? No, for defending my village because we are constantly under attack by wolves. Now is a great time to talk about the full loot system. Every time you die in this game, you drop everything in your inventory, which is great because when your friend dies to a wolf in the village and he is carrying 100 gold pieces, I'm gonna pocket that.
What did you just put in your pocket? What was, no, I saw you put something in your pocket. What was that?
Then he's gonna ask me, hey man, did you see my 100 gold pieces? It was on the ground right here. I can say, ah, geez, dude, I didn't see your 100 gold pieces. It's a shame you lost 50 gold pieces. Man, 25 gold pieces is a lot to lose. Anyway, I'm pretty poor, but I've got 5 gold pieces in my pocket. I'll give them to you because I'm so nice. This is going to be especially awkward when 2 minutes later, he sees that you deposited exactly 95 gold pieces into your storage. Good luck explaining that one.
What did you put in there? What was it that was in your pocket, though?
Each village has a local economy based around its marketplace. You can sell items you've collected while buying items that other characters have sold. However, I can't recommend our local market because it's full of wolves.
I'm coming to kill you! At your house!
This brings a new meaning to Wolf of Wall Street.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving!
I don't know, I didn't watch the movie. In order to store items in gold, you need some sort of resident. Each village usually builds some sort of housing projects for the poor. These give you a few slots, or you can build your own little residence like this one. However, I was extremely displeased to find that after working hard to build my own personal residence, you still have to purchase it for 250 gold pieces. We truly live in a society. Anyway, remember when I said this village was a total piece of shit? I found out why. I couldn't gather resources without dying to wolves. I couldn't even relax in the comfort of my own home without dying to wolves. So, I built a spear and an axe and decided to go to war. Unfortunately for me, as my favorite rapper, Krug, used to say, this was too many wolves for one man to handle. The real icing on the cake was that the village had been built in such a way that the walls could not be closed. There was no solving the wolf problem, and, like they say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. So I goed to a different village. Anyway, the new village was beautiful. It had communal resources, a nice layout, and most importantly, a fucking wall to keep the wolves out. Anyway, I met the mayor and he instantly put me to work collecting wood and stone.
So, so currently we are collecting wood and stone, things we always need.
Collect wood, collect wood.
Collect wood.
Collect wood.
Collect wood, collect wood, collect wood, collect wood.
And I gotta say, the labor actually feels really good. It's satisfying seeing your town's resources build up, seeing buildings improve, and your technologies advance.
We're trying to grow stuff, but it seems to be very annoyingly labor intensive. You need to water them like constantly.
Annoyingly labor intensive. Sounds a lot like real farming.
I know, right?
Then our map alerted us to the fact that a nearby village was under attack, so we built a boat and decided to cross the river, but not before killing a wolf. Jesus Christ. You know, I'm not an expert in boatsmanship, but this thing appears to be taking on water.
Look, don't ask any questions, it just moves.
Oh, what the hell?
It's full of water.
Unfortunately, while making our way to the sieged village, we were attacked by a wolf and died. By the time we respawned, the village we were going to save was already destroyed. Now was the time to scoop up refugees. Now this is a surprise critical part of the game. You need to scoop up as many of these refugees as possible. See, the more people you have in your village, the faster you gather resources, the faster you research new technologies, and the faster you grow and expand your civilization. So when another village falls, this is the perfect time to scoop up new players. So when that village fell, my village, Crow Hill, and Boltfield decided to start bidding all at once in the world chat. Unfortunately for us, Boltfield was actually rather rich and my village was rather poor, so I resorted to false advertisement. If Boltfield has 4 automatic sawbucks, Crow Hill has 5. If you're offering 250 gold pieces to every new villager, Crow Hill is offering 500. And I'm not proud of this, but I may have spread a rumor that the whores in Boltfield had the rotcock plague. Anyway, only one refugee was actually dumb enough to fall for our tricks. He showed up, instantly saw there was nothing he was promised, and then left. Isn't the farm magnificent, brother? he immediately left. Unfortunately, he perished to a wolf outside of our walls. There's nothing I can do about that. You should never have left Crow Hill. I could help you, but unfortunately you're not a member of Crow Hill, so...
If you lived here, you would be inside the walls.
That's true. Rest in peace. Another hater.
Have good visitors.
Anyway, we made a second expedition across the river as another village was under attack, and this time we actually made it in time for the siege. Not much of a siege though, the place was already being destroyed by battering ram and torches. I did however get to practice the combat of the game, but seeing as I was the only defender, it felt more like playing tag.
Dirty Imperial scum!
What?
Flee before our might!
My horse looks awfully hard to control.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to shoot the rocks. It was easier when where we were at earlier. I also have infantry coming, so...
I see that. It's most unfortunate. Oh, look at that guy, getting killed by the wolf. I bet he has tons of loot. Everyone get him. Oh shit!
He's gonna go for the other gate. Make sure we leave one guy at this one and make sure he can't fall back like that. Yeah, he's why didn't anybody listen? It was good meeting you, Beef Lord.
Yeah, peace out, gamer.
Keep moving on and go get some food. But best luck on this alpha.
Yeah, same to you.
Do you need any food or anything? Really?
Yeah.
After all that time I didn't kill you? You dirty bitch.
Oh shit!
Nice.
No. Oh. I told you I'm a Rust player. You should never trust me. Now I just feel bad. Nah, I deserve
fun on the free alpha.
It's time to execute. The raid showed us that we were severely technologically outmatched. How could we fight men in chainmail when we had stone spears? So we instantly set about building up our arms and armor. The first step was to kill bears and burn their dens to get their leather for armor. Oh, let's go.
Grab that lever.
I actually felt bad about burning that bear den to the ground because when we burnt it down, we actually found dozens of bear pelts, which means we burnt dozens of bears alive in their own home. But my guilt instantly evaporated as we found a cache of relic weapons in the rubble of the bear den. See, we uncovered a sinister plot. The bears were hoarding weapons of mass destruction in their home with the intent of committing terroristic acts upon our village. That means we were retroactively completely justified in invading their home and burning it to the ground. Anyway, the second step was to get iron ore, but it turned out the bears wanted revenge.
Carry that one back.
Go! Run!
Drop it!
I can't. At this point I realized, why am I putting in so much effort into mining iron ore? There are other villages who already have full iron gear. Why don't I just join one of them? And so I did. I ended up running into EMF Lord, which ironically is the same person I was having a bidding war with earlier. He invited me to his village, and goddamn, I can't believe this was the village I was bidding against. It was way better than ours. They fully geared me up with iron, and then we took out our war steeds. Unfortunately, mine was a donkey, but beggars can't be choosers. We then set out on a most noble quest to terrorize and pillage the enemy villages. The following is a brief summary of the pillaging. I thought my guy was going to throw his sword for a second.
I'm just passing through. I don't care that you're attacking Rifle at 3. I'm trying to get to Straightford, which is... Hey!
We do not care. We do not care.
Hey guys. What's up? Chickens are hard. Wait, really? You're gonna kill me?
No, the bear
No,
is.
the bear is.
I'll give you 10 million gold if you open the gate. Should have taken the gold. We then realized our neighboring village was under attack, so we geared up and moved out to defend it. Shield wall.
Shield wall.
Epic gamer moment we just had. Turns out the village was only under attack by a bear.
It's literally the one that we walked.
Very, very quiet.
Oh,
shit! What the fuck?
Not so tough now, eh? Oh god, he killed Kevin. He's killing CG.
In the wall.
Alright, corner him.
These buffs.
Shield wall.
You're very nice.
Yeah. That means you guys are no longer under attack.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you for the help.
That'll be 6,000
What village are you
gold.
guys from? What?
Yeah, that's 6,000 local coin.
At this point, the alpha was almost over, so I decided to take a tour of the enemy capital city. Honestly, it was really impressive and showed me the potential of the city building in this game. They had a drawbridge, portcullis gate, a man-powered sawmill, an armory, a temple, and even an aqueduct to irrigate their crops. It was really impressive. And then the alpha ended. I gotta say, I was very surprised by how much fun I had here. To be honest, I was expecting some sort of medieval reskin to Foxhole. What I got was an entirely unique experience. Anvil really plays like some sort of hybrid between an MMO, Rust, Age of Empires, and Valheim, but with all of the community and social aspects that we know and love from Foxhole. That being said, I'm extremely excited to see what the future of the Anvil Alpha has to offer, and I will keep you updated. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. I'm making weekly gaming videos. Please like and comment for the algorithm. Join the Discord, link in description. You'll probably regret it though. Thank you to our generous patrons for funding this video. Most importantly, have a good day.